This is going to be a short video about the changes to the beginning of how you log into the client, what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to start my developer version. So what happens is that now, okay, you have login dialog as before. Minor change to that, which is now there's it's called single player mode, which is what previously was called authenticated mode, but someone came up with a better name for it and I stole it. The game window that normally was up here is now floating up here. I removed the tab for users because I don't think anyone was actually using it. So also I removed, there's two little icons down here. One was for refresh and the other one was for joining. I don't think anyone was using those. If they are, please tell me. But I replaced them with physical buttons up here, which tells you what they do. So let's just do this. Let's log in as me. I'm not a demo account, so let's do that. And type in my name, my email address. Okay. And we'll log into the server, and this will be allowing a login. So at this point, you see the new chat window. You see the game rooms here. Now, if you notice, the game rooms are a little different. They no longer have the type of game room. I've changed that. Also, you see there's the space here. Dashes and underscores now are converted to spaces. So it makes it a little more user-friendly, looks a little nicer. You still have the ability to see what users are in that room. So you know how busy it is. Now, obviously, here's another big change, which is the chat room, which now, since it is floating, can be fill the entire window. That I'm hoping to change even more, so there is no thing here. It just becomes the window. So that's another minor change that will take place. Also, if you notice that the chat, the users are no longer on the right-hand side; they're on the left-hand side. So that's this can no longer be a floating window. There's only I'm going to be limiting some of the options in the future about what you can do. So it's like, hey, this is the way it works. This is the way it is. To me, that's a more modern approach. The designer makes a decision about how it's going to work and how it's going to look, and that's the way it is. There are certain things that are a little more are going to be configurable as they always have been, but there's certain things that will no longer be configurable. And then some of the things that's the way things are configured might change when it comes to those things. This is the only changes. There's one additional change, which is actually in the room itself. I'm not going to show you that just because of it's actually more of a functional. I think people will like it, but this is the main one that I wanted to show you this evening. Thank you very much.